Hey guys, so I'm jumping in here from the future. I filmed a little bit earlier and I just realized that it came across as kind of tone deaf in a sense. Um, just keep in mind I was extremely um, not sidetracked, but I just was not there mentally. I know that I wanted to film this and I kind of wanted to like just document a little bit about my what I'm going through because I feel like it might help somebody. I know that when I first contracted COVID, I just scoured the internet for research and for videos to see if there were other people who were having the same symptoms as I was, and kind of remedies and what to do to like alleviate some of my symptoms that I was having. And so I know that this may help some people, but I don't want it to come off tone deaf. I just am very shocked and quite sad the first day that I tested positive. I found out that I tested positive. I just cried all day. Um, I don't know if you guys know if you've been following my channel for a while, but I have a lot of pre existing medical conditions. And so, to say the least, I was pretty terrified. I was pretty frightened. Um, but nevertheless, I am one of the few, I guess you can say, fortunate that has mild symptoms. It's more like a flu slash cold, if you will, than anything else. Thank goodness, and I'm hoping that it stays that way. My symptoms vary and they kind of change um, throughout the days. It's a very progressive virus, I would say. The first couple of days, I had it. I had no symptoms. I had no idea I was positive. Thankfully, I was home. I didn't see anybody, but it only hit me later on. My partner, however, hit him before it hit me, and he had pretty bad symptoms. He had a fever and a bunch of other things like chills that I've never had. I don't have them actually, still to this day. Um, well, I'm only 3 days into it. I mean, it's not like I'm only 3 days into my symptoms, and yeah, it's pretty brutal. It's a pretty brutal virus, especially this variant, which is the B variant. The one that they found in the UK is the one that I have. So it is extremely contagious. Um, I got it from my partner, who got it from a family member who contracted it from another family member who contracted it from a school outbreak. So it's kind of a community spread thing, but it's extremely transmissible. And it was maybe transferred within 5 minutes, I think, or so. We don't exactly know, but it is extremely contagious. So I want to shine light on the severity of the situation and just how severe it really is. I didn't take it so seriously, I guess, in the beginning. I just thought that I was immune. I know I'm ignorant, or at least I thought it was immune, so yeah. But I don't think anybody is immune to this virus, and it is a scary thing, and it is serious, and I wouldn't wish it upon anyone. I'll talk a little bit about my symptoms. You'll notice that my thoughts are very jumbled, I guess, if you will, and so I kind of jump around a lot. I'm sorry about that. I'm going to try and get a little bit better, but it's just, I guess, that brain fog that you have with COVID. So I'll try and just explain myself as time goes on and just as I document everything that happens. Um, I feel like it's getting better, but then again, I never know. When I wake up in the morning, it's either I have one symptom or another, or there's another one that just gets added on. It's kind of crazy, guys. But if you have any questions, you can always email me. My email link is in my bio. You can comment, obviously. I'll try and comment back on as many comments as possible. But of course, I'm not a healthcare person or practitioner. So reach out to your doctor if you feel like you have symptoms. But yeah, just know that this is a very serious thing, and you just be safe, guys. You don't want your family and friends getting this, especially family and friends who have pre-existing conditions where this virus can mutate and just go to the lungs, and get very very serious for family members who have those pre-existing conditions. So just be really, really careful and just be mindful of that when you do go out or if you do gather with family. Just be very careful. If you have symptoms, if you're coughing, if you have a fever, just don't go out. Like, just don't. This is how we got it, and yeah, it's not cool. It's awful. But yeah, so I'm gonna jump back to the past and what I filmed a little bit this morning, and give you guys a little bit more details. But again, reach out to me if you have any questions, and I'll try and answer you guys. So I'll see you. So as you probably see in the title of this video, I have COVID. So I got my test done on a Tuesday, the first test that I got with my partner, and I came back as negative, and then I went and got tested again on Thursday. I still didn't have any symptoms, but yeah, so I didn't have any symptoms, but my test results came back positive. God, I look so rough. I've been really sick, guys. Just bear with me. I have not been feeling good at all. I've been in bed for like the last 3 days. We're now Monday, and my symptoms started on Friday, and it was pretty mild to begin with. It was just very fatigued. Wow, I'm scatterbrained. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm so scatterbrained, but I want to try and document this whole process, I guess, even with me looking hella crazy and sick, and kind of tell you guys what's been going on, that I have COVID, and that's why I haven't been posting, haven't been active on social media, whatever. Oh my goodness. Where's my thoughts? So yeah, so on Friday I started to have symptoms, but they were mild. I was just very fatigued and tired, so I slept a lot. And then after that, Saturday, I started to feel a little bit worse. Then I had more of like a cough, a cold, cold-like symptoms. What else did I have? Mostly just like fatigue, very tired, very weak feeling. And one of the weirdest symptoms I think I probably have is my elbows hurt. My elbows are like super, super red, and they hurt a lot, which is like the strangest symptom ever. But yeah, so they started hurting, and then Sunday I started to feel a bit better. On Sunday I had a little bit more energy. Before that, like on Saturday and on Friday, whenever I would stand up, I would get really like shaky and feel very, very lightheaded and tired, and I couldn't really move around as much, I guess. So cooking and stuff, cleaning was like out of the question. But yeah, but today now it's just my voice, like my voice and like the cough. Everything else seems pretty fine. Maybe a bit of like weird brain fog. Like I'm trying to do class right now and I'm not able to really concentrate, and I'm kind of agitated. So I don't know if that's a symptom either of COVID. Sorry about the my goodness. I apologize. It's gonna be a long series now. But we were told that we have the UK variant, so the new variant of COVID, which is crazy. It's way more contagious. I got it from my partner, who got it from somebody else. And so yeah, it's just extremely contagious. It's very fast. It happens so quickly. I'm now in isolation for 10 days, or quarantine for 10 days, which is fine by me. I'm always home, and I'm usually doing school, so it's not a huge difference for me. But yeah, I'm gonna try and document everything and just keep you guys updated on how I'm feeling. But those were the first 3 days where I actually had COVID. Well, symptoms started, is what the nurses would say. So it's been 3 days. But yeah, I'm gonna keep you guys updated and kind of let you guys know how it goes, kind of day by day. I'll try and document it. But yeah, it's brutal. I just have to keep, it's brutal in a sense where it does feel like a flu and like a cold. The symptoms that we have are very mild, thank goodness. A lot of people have very bad symptoms where it goes to their lungs and their chest, and but we don't have that, thankfully, yet. We still have to monitor all the symptoms and just to make sure, but yeah, that's it for right now. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. I'll keep you guys updated, so I'll see you guys. Bye.